important that he wins his lane? Doesn't it matter more that your team gets a vehicle for a lifesteal, so you're able to do more later?
What about a Quap? I mean, I personally don't like Quap at all, but I've seen Koika run it, and he really likes to play the hero. But I just like always see it lose.
Look at Varga's face like,
I don't want
a hero.
Quap. I would much rather see. Wow.
How about we just get manly and say we're going to get an axe here, gentlemen? What do you think about that before we throw it over?
Axe against TA. Oh.
Just because I think the better play might be soak up XP, which he's doing a very good job of right now. He's already level 4. Downside of having lifestealer this lane cap is just not a lot of kill potential.
KheZu feeling a lot of pressure right now.
Got the shackles.
Holding on to the shackles. Yapzor will be able to instantly take that one off of the void, but it's too late. Mushi will claim the first blood with the lance.
Very well done by Fnatic as they realize this safe lane has to be secured as much as possible. They feel because of the stacks at top.
We are going to see that wraparound come to fruition. Yapzor looks like he's going to be caught out here. KheZu can't really get there fast enough to get a good crush. In fact, he's going to be ravaged as well. They get off the one for Yapzor. He buys himself a little bit of huge. Is he actually going to be able to escape? He's trapped inside the trees up against the Phantom Lancer illusion. Now Koipa's come in, managed to get a pretty decent Roshi, he gets the dunk. Now he gets another crush. DJ, he's also going to be comboed up on Koipa, ready to go with another Cooling Blade. That's number 2, and he's looking for 3. Ohio, he knows he's trapped like a rat, like a $200 rat. Triple kill. Koipa and the boys turning it around. Escape Gaming. It was looking pretty nasty for them in the laning phase, but it all goes right with the fight up in the top lane. Really get a good hold on this game.
Yeah, you notice that they're going to go for the 4-man smoke here. They're going to do it absent of their Slardar, who they realize just has to continue to farm in this game. And this is going to be one of their better opportunities, especially if they can open up on DJ. But it's the Yapzor smoke.
Yapzor, he gets a little bit too close to the tower, but they will be able to get the jump call onto Ohio. He still has the Ravage ready to go. They try and get the Cooling Blade, not quite good enough, but Ohio will die nonetheless. He doesn't pop the Ravage. Thinking it's not going to be a good time. Synderen in behind will be popped by mid-one. He's got the Desolator, 3-4-3 on the side, is going to be called up, and that'll be a 2-for-1.
It's going to be difficult for them to continue to go as...
Realize though, this is a full 4-man of Escape.
Top. Fnatic, they really want to get into this fight. Mid-one is so farmed right now. He's got that Desolator on top of the DD rune bottled, and they're going to make their way forward.
Got the Ravage. They think this is a good fight, but over the crush comes in with the amplified damage. They're going to try and pop Ohio during that rage timer. It's coming close, Ohio. He's got the Ravage ready to go, and now Era, oh, he jumps inside, gets the advance to dodge the Ravage, but now he's stuck up against DJ with a shackle. He turns around, tries to get some damage onto Mushi, but it's no good. Escape. They'll lose 2 of their cores, and that's exactly the kind of fight Fnatic were looking for off the Ravage. Angle for it.
Hoping that Yapzor just runs through this safer area. Yapzor instead. He's gonna go the long way, or is he?
No, Yapzor. And he goes towards the secret shop. Gonna pick up that point boost.
Oh no, he's gonna get hit.
Right at mid-one. The dame's gonna be good enough. 3-shot, 4, and that's all it takes. Mid-one with the Desolator takes him out, and the deny at the bottom lane tower. DJ picks that one up against Era.
So well done by mid-one, reading that movement from Yapzor. Yapzor, for a second, it looked like he was going to go all the way around, but basically no way for him to predict that, as he was just trying to push in the mid lane, or the top lane, and now escape. Yapzor around this Roche pit, but...
They're a little bit too late for it. They have the Infest up and the Blink Dagger for KheZu, but the Ancient Stack has already been taken. That's even for the...
Synderen is
so dead. Tries to get out of ward, blocked out the Ancients, but it cost him his life, and that one's going to be taken away pretty quickly. Seems like it's just going to be given up. Escape will try and push out the top lane as best they can, but Fnatic are just growing that lead. You can just see the combo mid. No, the initiation comes out on Mushi. They will be able to find a pickoff, it looks like, as Mushi, unable to get off any spells, does manage to get off the Doppelganger on the side, and will be able to get away with now the mech. Synderen, TP's out, barely escaping out of that Shuriken.
They did have to blow the Global Silence for this as mid-one. Gonna get stunned up, but I think Escape are in full retreat mode as mid-one jumps forward.
No Yapzors are gonna be mid, not a chance. The Shuriken bounces in from 3-4-3. 6-7. The score may look relatively even, but it's anything but.
And into the pit, because the Shadow Shaman's waiting there. They'd have to do some kind of tactical move where they pop the Global as the Axe TP. blinks in, so he prevents the Shadow Shaman Shackles.
They've been pinging out Mushi a lot. They think they have an opportunity to find initiation. They do. Ohio, though, immediately cracks himself off one of the close. Now he has to deal with another one as the open wounds goes down on him. It's coming close, and they get the Culling Blade. They take him out before Ravage goes down. Shackles onto Kenzu, but with the silence going down, not enough space for him to get out. Mid-1 just hit too damn hard. Sidran, he's going to be the next beating away. 2 down from escape. Yes, they got the Titan Hunter. They found that initiation, but you saw they were pinging on Mushi, and Mushi was already making its way through the dire jungle and wasn't too far away. Was able to join in the last half.
Goes on top of it. Yeah, they're going to make an aggressive move. They're going to get it out by this ward, though.
And it's just turned daytime. Even worse for YapzOr as his Night Stalker is just a bit under farms, and he can use every little help he could get, nighttime included.
This is so huge.
Round 2. Oh, nice blink out from Mid-1 just ahead of the call. The animation a bit too long. Now Kenzu finds his initiation with Arrow locked inside, but they still can't finish him off. The Void comes in just in time. Thought the Templar Assassin was going to be able to make the escape.
That's round 1.
Comes back second life and will be able to blink himself away. Not daring to step a foot outside of their base.
Jay has an Arcane Rune, though, and he's got the Master Serpent Ward, so you desperately want to drop these if you still have the time on it. Fnatic, they no longer have the Aegis. They've got to be somewhat careful. It's still on cooldown for them as well. Ravage is available, though. Escape can't afford to give up the second set of racks. Wards have been dropped.
Who can challenge Mid-1? He's got a BKB full 10-second duration. They either have to kite him excellently, or they have to make the initiation on him and pop him immediately, and that just seems unlikely. The mech is ready to go in 15 seconds. They make the jump now, but immediately a Hex goes out. Kenzu, oh, they managed to get the call now into Mid-1. They're trying desperately trying to pop him, but the BKB goes out, and now the fight turns with the Ravage. Holding on to 2. YapzOr going to be slowed down by Mushi as he's just going one by one through the supports in the background while the cores are being dealt with by Mid-1. Double kill for DJ, and a second later Brax will go to Fnatic.
Mid-1 right now is so unstoppable with that BKB available. Escape, because of their lineup, so many heroes on their side. They've got to just clump up around that Ravage. It was even daytime. Now they're going to go for the Mega Creeps, trying to end all hope for Escape.
There it is. They call it Escape Gaming going out with a whimper. Not a bang. 7-13, 26 minutes in. Fnatic putting on one hell of a clinic here against Escape Gaming. That seemed at no point in time, excluding that, again, that one fight between the tier 1 and the tier 2 in the top lane, everything seemed to go Fnatic's way.
Yeah, Fnatic were surgical. That first Serpent Ward drop that they use in the Roche Pit to secure themselves that bottom lane as well.